All right, we've just learned some new picking techniques, and earlier we were talking about all of these shapes, the 5 shapes of freedom. Now, I want to show you how to recognize those shapes in yet another new pattern on the neck. So you're going to be able to use the picking technique, the shapes, and now a whole new way of seeing the shapes. And the way I'm going to demonstrate that first is I'm going to show you the very first shape that we looked at. I'm going to show it to you in a few octaves, and then you're going to start to see how I'm deriving this new pattern from there. Okay, so if we're here in the upper octave of A minor, and we go to the second octave here, and then we go to the third octave, here's this shape, right? Now, I'm going to use part of this shape to start this next sequence to let you see that there is a 3-1-3 pattern, meaning there's 3 notes on one string, 1 on the next, and 3 on the next string. But you're going to see that we're using this shape and also its neighbor to the left, this shape. So that's how you derive this new 3-finger pattern, you see? So here's how this is going to work. We're going to go from 3 notes on one string to 1 note to 3 notes, and that will create one whole sequence. And then you're going to be able to create a whole other sequence on the next 3 strings. So if you're following me, check this out. It's a downstroke, upstroke, downstroke. And you notice, here's that first shape. Same as here. Right? So downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, and that downstroke continues with gravity to the next 2 strings. So from here, down, down, down. So one more time slow. Down, up, down, 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 up, down. See, here's that shape again. And here's that neighbor to the left. We used it all. So you're able to see little by little that those shapes are used in different ways, whether it's just the or the neighbor to your left or your neighbor to the right. See how that works? So the neighbors to your left and right create this 3-note pattern, and here's how you connect this 3-1-3 pattern to the next 3-1-3 pattern. So remember, 3-1-3 is 3 notes on one string, 1 note on the next, 3 notes on the next string. So here's the first shape. And now let's go from there to the next one to get us to the high E string. So we'll start with this. It's kind of the neighbor to the left, and then this main shape. So down, up, down, 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 up, down. This one, you have this shape, and then your neighbor to the right. So you can connect them in all one motion like this. Down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. And in there, you see that it has all of those shapes we've been working on, and now this new picking technique. All right, that's a lot. So in the very next lesson, I'm going to show you even more on how to connect those 3-1-3 shapes and move it all around the neck, and you'll start to recognize the shapes and then really see the neck almost in a diagonal way. And I'll explain that more in the next lesson.